brainwave.
Today, as we all see, there is a very high probability that nuclear weapons may be used. What will happen if there is a nuclear war? The situation in the world is unstable, especially considering the presence of nuclear weapons in conflicting states. Have you ever wondered what our world would be like if this happens? Let's explore. If a nuclear war does begin, the first thing to encounter would be an intense shockwave. The superheated gases formed during the explosion will compress and heat neighboring layers one after another. As a result, a powerful air current will sweep everything in its path at supersonic speed. Windows will shatter, roads will crack and crumble, and skyscrapers will collapse like a house of cards. People near the epicenter of the explosion will die instantly. Thousands of lives will be taken by the gigantic fire tornado. All of this will happen in less than a minute, from the moment the bomb is dropped to the devastating consequences on the ground. Surviving by simply being far enough away from the blast is unlikely. A 10-megaton nuclear explosion can destroy all living things within a radius of 5,000 square kilometers. That's enough power to level 5 cities the size of New York, including all their squares, shopping centers, and parks. If a 100-megaton bomb is used, 10 times more powerful, the zone of complete destruction will have a radius of about 35 kilometers, with severe damage extending up to 50 kilometers. Unprotected individuals within approximately 80 kilometers will suffer third-degree burns. Anyone within 800 meters of the blast source will die instantly, with only a 10% chance of survival. Among those within a 3,200-meter radius, only half will remain alive. The sounds accompanying a nuclear strike can even rupture eardrums. A powerful shockwave destroys buildings and vehicles, affecting people. The electromagnetic pulse disrupts electrical appliances and transmission lines, disrupting radio communication. Penetrating radiation affects people within 2 to 3 kilometers of the explosion. It has ionizing and destructive effects on human tissue molecules, causing radiation sickness and mutations. Adding to this, the destruction of hazardous facilities, massive fires, and panic. Now let's imagine that during the war, 10, 20, or even 50 nuclear warheads explode. The Earth after a nuclear war will be scorched and desolate. A cold and hungry nuclear winter will set in, practically wiping out all life, and the planet will revert to an ice age state. It will take hundreds, if not thousands of years for the planet to recover from the nuclear strike. In such an environment, survival for humans is nearly impossible. Even if you manage to survive the initial blast, finding sustenance will be extremely difficult. Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is the real chance of a nuclear war breaking out? And what would you do if you knew the exact date of a nuclear war? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We strive to create interesting and informative videos on various life topics for you.